G'day viewers, I just got these capacitors today in the mail. Got these quite cheaply off eBay. These are Koshin brand, one of the leading top quality manufacturers out of China of capacitors. This actual Koshin brand is actually it's used in Denon and Marant's home theatre amplifiers. So pretty good for the price I got them for. They're all 330 microfarad 400 volts, so I got 10 of them for a pretty good price. Made a nice little bank. There you go. I've got a little capacitor bank to blow some stuff up with now to add to my other one. So I've got 2200 microfarad and a 3300 microfarad. Have some fun with those. Just troubleshooting this radio. I might remove this IF can. You just give it a careful inspection because it's a bit like it's an intermittent connection. If I can solve that issue, this thing will be working bloody well. Yeah, the soldering's pretty corroded anyway, so I might just take it off, pull it apart and just give it a clean and give it a good once over. Make sure everything's okay. Alright, let's see what it's like inside. Okay, viewers, a little bit of crap in here. It wasn't too bad. It's like a little spider's nest type of thing in here, but these are the capacitors I'm talking about. These moulded simplex brand ones. They never ever go bad 99% of the time. They're obviously 100 picofarads. You've got the connector in there, goes through to connect to that side. Now the wiring, yeah, this insulation there as it terminates, it was touching and shorting across. The coatings come off for some reason. So very, very, very carefully just spread them apart instead of not touching. And maybe that will clear up the intermittent problem. Hopefully that's what it is. So, hoping, fingers crossed, this thing's going to work properly. Okay, viewers, it's all cleaned up and gave it a bit of a steel wool, just a bit of a good clean, put it back together. Let's see how well this works now. Another thing I got from this NST, I didn't show, I forgot to show, just a little cool HT cable. Steel armoured. I was nearly going to throw it out, but it was worth keeping because it's actually, the rubber hasn't actually perished, so it's still good. It's actually quite handy. Nice thick cable, heavy duty rubber. Nice, this is obviously, it has to be earthed for safety reasons, so that'd be a good NST cable. That will work also with a mott too, so very handy, high quality NST cable. Alright, let's see how all this radio works. Something like this. I've also done some other touch-ups to it, including replaced the power cord. It's got a nice bit of mains flex now for the earth. Trying to restore that knob. That's the original knob that goes with it. I don't want to lose that. Decided to repaint the dial fascia, the back plate, so protect it. That's confirmed. That's exactly where connections were when I started. It's not always leave a mark. Put a mark where number 1 is. That way you know it goes back together the right way when you put the IF can back in. Otherwise it'll never work the same. Still needs a lot of work on this, but we're getting there. Alright. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad. Still doing it. Maybe a resistor track or something. There's carbon resistors may have broken up inside. That's probably what could be causing it as well. Yeah, it's a stubborn one. I reckon that resistor, one of those resistors may have got banned carbon. It's probably broken up and it's gone intermittent. As I touch it, it must move a little bit. Yeah, see? End of the dial just goes crazy. Yeah, I think it'll be out of alignment. to get an alignment tool and some. You can use a multimeter across the speaker and measure for the highest voltage, and use your ear and carefully adjust it. It's a pain in the ass, but I might end up having to do that. The resistors are out a tiny bit, but not by much. They're still within their 10% tolerance, so I've got to make I need a plastic screwdriver to go in there and adjust them, because a metal one's not going to work. Being an inductor with a coil, you can see if I do this, it changes, interferes. You can see there. So it has to be a plastic screwdriver I've got to make for this. So for now, okay, I've always had some more stuffing around here, and there's little trimmers for the here on a tuning condenser. I just played around with them with a screwdriver and broke them loose and undid them and did them up and just played around with them until they cleared out. And what do you know? This heterodyning problem's anywhere near as bad as what it was. I think that's 5OM. 5OM 801 rem mark.
Save yourself the embarrassment of saying, should have got a check of your Euro discount batteries. Still in stock present. Call Bob now, your local battery expert on 04.
Bit better.
207.
There's still a little bit out, but a bit of clearing those little trimmers, and it should be alright.
Major Easy Mix 1467.
Bit out of tune, and it's right there. That's right on there, so there's still a little bit of work to be done. I got some weak station there. Okay, well that should... There you go, our viewers. Thanks for watching.